So I'm outside the Essex County Council building in Chelmsford, and I'm here to show you a symbol which you will probably more likely know as the swastika. Now obviously this building was completed before the outbreak of World War II, and therefore gets out of all the political ramifications of this symbol. However, it didn't stop someone in 2014 from raising a freedom of information request, and which got into the mainstream news. That was back in 2014. So, but as we're about to find out, this symbol is very old, and this picture here I'm showing you right now shows you just the extent of how often this symbol crops up in in humanity's history. It goes from Aztecs, Africa, India, obviously Northern Europe, Cyprus, everywhere. So I took a little trip down to Great Canfield, which is only about 20 minutes drive from Chelmsford. It's a tiny little village. But just as a side note, this is what most of Essex actually looks like. I know Towie and pictures of Basildon and Southend don't really do it justice, but honestly, this is what most of Essex looks like, and usually it's quite quaint. So the Fylfot basically is a symbol of, or the swastika, is a symbol of hope, it's a symbol of renewal, good luck, and of the sun as well. Just so you know. But this is St Mary's Church, where the carvings are inside. They're just inside the porch area. But although I've kind of gone in for the shock value with this video, there's actually some carvings in here which I actually find more interesting than the swastikas, because it may kind of give a little bit of detail into the history of the area. If you look at the sculpture here on the left hand side, I'll go back to it in a minute, but of course there's your swastikas. Obviously, these aren't modern graffiti. This isn't modern graffiti. It's been put in there in a malice way. This is probably been put in here when it was actually built, the original stonemasons. So you're looking around 1100, 1200, something like that. But this carving here, it seems to be an older man with a beard, with one eye almost missing on the left hand side there. Looks like his eye is not quite right, with two birds either side. Now that to me looks like Odin. Now considering this entire area used to be quite a large anglo-saxon settlement, surrounding areas, in fact just down the road in Easter, which is about 5 miles of a little village called Easter, by the way, was originally where the capital of the Kingdom of Essex actually stood. This is, I'm not sure what this is. It looks to me like a Norman soldier with the nasal guard over the helmet, or from the helmet should I say, with a moustache. But if this is true, and I am right, it may be that this area around the Rodings way, which again was an Anglo-Saxon settlement, perhaps where this church was actually put was originally a pagan grove or pagan site, which the churches were quite often built on top of pagan sites. And perhaps the stonemason there appreciated this fact and decided he was going to put in a little depiction of Odin in there, against the church folks' will. But I don't know if that's for sure. I just find it very interesting, and I'm hoping that other people out there do as well. But obviously, being that the Fylfot / swastika is a solar symbol, I thought what better way to end this video than with a nice sunset video across the Essex countryside. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed, and hopefully this isn't too controversial and I haven't been flamed by people. But thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next video.